Hello, thanks for joining us here today at Crafts Technology. We really appreciate you taking the time to explore the facility and the people and the processes here and our capabilities. I think it will serve us all well in that you'll gain a deeper appreciation and be able to figure out what kind of value add we can add to your business enterprise and to your customers or your future customers. So I'll tell you a little bit about Crafts Technology. The company has been around since 1893, has a long history of innovation. Also, for the past 28 years, the company has always been involved with ultra-hard materials, setting natural, non-gem quality diamonds into cutting tools and into wear parts. As early as the 1900s, we were making wire drawing dies with natural diamond with small holes in it, several thousandths of an inch diameter, which was innovative at that time. But since then, we have the company has always sought to bring value through innovation, novel ideas, and also sought higher value proposition applications versus commoditized applications. So we have developed multi-decades, all different types of subject matter expertise. Some of them you'll find on injection molding tooling, some aerospace countersink tooling, micro nozzles, some milling type cutters. You'll see a whole variety, limited by no industry. We basically just typically seek a customer that has some uptime or concerns or ambition, or rather downtime concerns and uptime ambition. Basically, they're just trying to get something to work a lot better versus what they're currently experiencing. So our engineers here, engineers and sales team, we go after these applications and come up with novel ideas. Sometimes we use intellectual property to patent them, or we develop process know-how so that we can have a unique value proposition and then try and convert that to contractual arrangements with customers. So in the continuum or in the spectrum of business development and process technology and subject matter expertise, we are definitely not on the commoditized end of the spectrum. We are definitely on the high value add proposition side of the spectrum. Machining to tolerances, micron, sub-micron tolerances, again, ultra high precision forms, processes like specialty polishing, doing an SPI A1 or an A2 type finish. So you'll see, as you do the shop tour today with everybody, you'll see micro EDM to traditional sinker EDM and wire EDM, as well as a lot of really high specialty grinding. So again, we're very glad that you took the time out to come and visit with us here today, and I hope you enjoy your visit.
Hey everyone, my name is Jeff Roberts, and I am the Vice President of Engineering here at Crafts Technology. I have been with the company for over 10 years now, all starting when I was just an intern in college. Through that tenure, I have moved through all aspects of the company, from running machines, design, sales, supply chain, strategy, and everything in between. This trajectory has really allowed me to have a strong understanding of all aspects of the company. The entire time I have been with Crafts, we have partnered with Hyperion, previously Sandvik, as a carbide supplier. I have visited most of the American operations, both at West Branch and Worthington. So personally, I'm very excited to capitalize on the long partnership we have had with Hyperion. Just to paint a picture of Crafts' mentality, in everything we do, we focus on being value add. We are not a traditional manufacturer in the fact that we take a print and just quote. In most cases, we will sit down with our customer's engineering team to review the components and understand the goal of the products and any nuances. We then present a solution that we feel best aligns performance and cost, using all of the tools we have at our fingertips: subject matter expertise, manufacturing expertise, design, and materials engineering. In many cases, we are sitting at the table with our customers' engineering teams as new product development is occurring. So with that in mind, I want to take a quick minute and showcase two of Craft's product lines in fluid dispensing and aerospace. First are the units we produce for the fluid dispensing industry. Fluid dispensing has a wide range of industrial end uses, from painting the fuselage of airplanes, to gluing shipping boxes shut, to applying adhesive in extremely exact locations on the motherboards of your phones. The end uses can vary to a high degree. We at Crafts help design and produce the most critical portion of these applications, the nozzle and the needle. The nozzle and the needle are where the fluid is being dispensed or sealed when not in use. They are the most critical in terms of fluid dynamics and life, as any alteration in terms of poor quality or premature wear causes changes to the fluid being dispensed. Our engineering team has a subject matter expertise that aligns design of the components with design for manufacturability to achieve components that surpass all expectations in terms of application performance, life, and cost. I just wanted to show you real quick some of the products that we may offer. This is a dispensing actually that does glue for some of the packaging and or sprays, the interior of some can tooling, as well as these type of needles that do some of the sealing on the same seats. This is actually a solid tungsten carbide needle that we grind the radius to an exact form with a fine finish that will allow for an adequate seal. When this has a carbide seat, actually epoxied in place, but we have a mating at the bottom there, mating countersink or a funnel that this needle then mates on. And the range is pretty large. These are larger portions of the nozzles or seats. They also go down to very micro scale where we can produce features below 1/1000th of an inch on orifice size and everything in between. Secondly, I would like to talk about our aerospace offering, where we focus on the machining and cutting of composites. We have a long history of producing a modular solution for countersink drilling in composite structures. This is the product where we took a traditional solid tool, where this thing was a solid piece that traditionally then produces the countersink hull, and we broke it up into multiple pieces. So we call this the modular approach to countersink drilling. It separates out the pieces into three aspects: the drill, the insert, and the holder. And really, what's doing the work is the drill and the countersink that can be replaced, while the holder is static and stays on the machine. This allows for an extreme reduction in the cost of producing countersink holes over a solid carbide solution. In addition to countersinking, we produce precision blades that are used in the application of composite tape that are built up to form composite structures. Picture a sophisticated machine that is laying a series of composite tape strands around a particular shape. Each tape layup requires a precision cut at that tape that is being applied. At Crafts, we understand the design and use of these blades in detail so that we can produce a solution that aligns life, cost, and ergonomics. Here's one such product where this cartridge style goes on to an AFP or ATL machine, and then there's blades that go into the middle here that actuate, and you can kind of see from the forward is where little small composite tape is going through, and the cut application occurs at the end of an application of a composite tape. And if you can see kind of in the corner over here, that machine is one of the AFP or ATL machines where this type of setup would actually be used on.
Hi there, my name is Joe Abbott. I'm Technical Sales Manager here at Crafts Technology. I've been with Crafts for about 3 years, and besides sales, I also do engineering, project management, as well as support operations and strategic and continuous improvement projects. I did want to review a couple of our product applications with you today. The first application that I wanted to talk to you about today is in the nonwovens or diaper manufacturing industry. Our tools, such as these knives or these anvils, are used in very high-speed machines that automate the process for manufacturing diapers. There's varying designs and sizes for our knives and anvils to accommodate from a baby diaper, all the varying sizes of baby diapers, all the way up to adult diapers. And the way these work is inside of a high-speed machine. Each of these would be clamped onto a drum or a roller. And as these two adjacent rollers are rotating, the knife comes in contact with the anvil and it cuts the non-woven material in between them. And again, this happens at a very high speed. Another application that I would like to speak to you about today is a knife and anvil set that's used in a high-speed mail sorting machine. And in this machine, this is what the anvil looks like. We sometimes call it a horseshoe cutter. And the knife is in this mechanism here. This is a flat round knife. There's a cam motion that will move the knife across the anvil and allow it to cut at one point at a time. The labels in this high-speed machine come through this area here and come out this side of the knife and anvil, and allows for a very high speed of cutting.
Hello everyone, my name is Raja Patel. I'm an engineering manager here at Crafts Technology. I have been part of engineering team for over 15 years now. During this time period, I have gained knowledge about our manufacturing process, quality processes, IT processes, and safety practices. This knowledge has allowed me to help continually improve and innovate across different manufacturing areas. I'm always passionate about applying my knowledge of material science and manufacturing capabilities to help our customers with highest quality tooling. Over these years, I've been involved with successfully helping our customers convert from steel tooling to a long-life ultra-hard materials tooling solutions. We achieve this by working alongside with our customers and their engineers through manufacturing prototypes, through the production phase, and beyond. Today, I would like to talk about one of the product is medical injection molding tooling. We manufacture high precision tooling for injection molded disposable medical parts. Injection molded parts such as lower lock syringes in sizes from 0.5 ml through a 60 ml in sizes, blood collection tubes, centrifuge tubes, pipette tips, vials, and many more critical plastic injection molded components. One of the key highlight I would like to share is that last year we supported COVID-19 test kit production across the globe using our core pins to produce these vials. Our core pin forms inside shape of the plastic part. Inside features are a very important area of the plastic part because they control the volume of the fluid that is maintained in the tube, and also sometimes contains the hidden features such as invisible ring that stops the plunger from separating from syringe. To produce these tooling, we work directly with medical disposable molded part molders and mold builders to understand the needs of each application so that we can help improve their processes. Our customers expect their tooling to produce high quality parts that meets the strict FDA requirements. Core pins made from stainless steel experience deflection due to high injection pressure. When we work with their engineers to convert their tooling to specification to craft alloy carbide, because modulus of elasticity is 180% stiffer than hardened 420 stainless steel. With high stiffness core pins, our customers can significantly reduce the core shift and deflections on their parts, which allows highest possible precision and repeatability within the injection molded parts. After adapting our material, our customers have improved their statistical process capability index, which such as CPK of their process parts, and it also provides their machine operators wider process parameters. In addition to high stiffness, carbide's thermal conductivity is about 480% better than hardened stainless steel. That greater thermal conductivity allows to pull heat faster from the cavity. hence reduction in cycle times. A typical cooling step make up about 60% of the time to produce one part. So for example, in a 10-second cycle part, it may need as much as 6 seconds just to cool the part. So improve the cooling, reduce the part cycle time. And reduced cycle time helps our customer to improve the throughput by as much as 40%. For example, in a typical 96 cavity blood tube mold, a saving of 1 second cycle time produces additional 150 million parts per year from a mold. This mold efficiency improvements helps our customer justify the tooling upgrade to a carbide tooling. We are one of the few companies in the world that are approved by large medical companies and actively involved in manufacturing corbins using tungsten carbide materials. We also provide medical market with other wire items such as wire bushings, tip bushings, and cannula cutters.
Hello colleagues, my name is Pete Mayer. I am the Plant Operations Manager. And I'm going to talk just a little bit about our training matrix. It's a visual tool that we use for identifying our trained employees in the various departments and their given skill sets. You can also see that we've already started training through the matrix, and that's what those red dots depict. Those red dots depict their skill levels in the various departments, along with the various machines in those departments. It's a very useful tool for us when it comes to planning for the shop. We can see who's trained in what departments on what machines. It's also a great tool for our employee retention and the hiring of our new employees. Regarding our employee retention, we found out that 80+% of our employees want to learn more and would like to run other machines in other departments. So it definitely keeps the interest level higher for our employees. And it also benefits the company, of course, as we have more people that are trained in other areas and on other machines. Interesting enough, we found that during our interview process with hiring of new employees, going over our matrix, our training program with the possible new candidates, they see there's opportunity for advancement. And we've actually landed a few employees that way where they felt that where they currently are working, they don't have any room for advancement. They would like to learn more things and be able to grow with the company, in which this training matrix allows people to do so.
My name is Gary. I've been working at Crafts for over 30 years. I run a vertical optical precision profile grinder. At Crafts Technology, we fabricate ultra-hard material like tungsten carbide to a finished specification for our customers. We use diamond wheels to achieve high micro finish requirements. We combine skilled labor with modern technology, utilizing CNC-capable machines to perform high efficiency and repeatable close tolerances.
Hello, my name is Fernando Chavarria, and I work for Crafts Technology. Here we utilize the power of the surface grinder Amada Meister V3. It enabled us to do slots equal and unequal, radiuses, and chamfers. We even have the ability to do pattern grinding, which allows us to run multiple programs at the same time. We're able to hold the tight tolerance of plus or minus 1 thou. It's as simple as creating your program and letting the CNC do the rest of the work.
Hello, this is Vinil Saruk, working at Crafts Technology for 9 years, and I supervise 15 plus EDM machines in the shop. EDM machines are unique machines for different applications such as surface finish, precision hole size, and taper cut for quicker and faster production line. EDM machines can make a hole size of 1000 with 50 micron tool dress. All CNC machines itself has many functions to make good parts such as auto centering, touch off, check tools, different tool sizes, and idle hole size, burn different angles as needed. We have different wire size for different application as well. Using micro programming helped me to run multiple parts on one setup. We also have different staging for production such as fixturing station, inspection queue, marking queue, packing queue, and shipping of product. Thank you. Have a nice day.
My name is Brett Stalen. I'm a manufacturing engineer at Crafts Technology for about a year and a half. The engineering team at Crafts supports shop floor production first and foremost by providing data and models to the operators via software such as SolidWorks and AutoCAD. We aim to improve processes both internally and externally whenever possible. Internally, we are able to use our 2 3D printers to provide fixtures and create prototypes that our shop floor can troubleshoot with. Externally, we help customers select proper materials that will decrease downtime or cycle time based on our subject matter expertise.